What is the People's National Party promising for businesses and the economy? I'm Kalila Enriquez Reynolds, founder and CEO of Money Media, Money Made Simple. So the countdown is on for Jamaica's general elections on September 3, 2025. The opposition People's National Party has released its manifesto, so let's take a look at some of the proposals. Well, the PNP dubbed their manifesto Mission Jamaica Love, which is an acronym for the 11 pillars of the plan. Justice for all, access to quality education, modern infrastructure, agriculture and food security, innovation and industry, care for the vulnerable and health services, accountability in government, land, housing and ownership, opportunity for youth, violence prevention and safer communities, and environmental resilience. So I won't be going through all 11 pillars in this video, but the manifesto is available online for you to read. Just type in PNP Manifesto 2025 and it should be one of the first links on Google. For now, we'll just go through some of the major ones. For instance, in this justice pillar, the PNP is committing to replacing the British monarch with a Jamaican president, making the CCJ Jamaica's final court of appeal, and strengthening parliamentary accountability through impeachment and recall procedures, and considering fixed election dates and term limits. A lot of their plans for teachers and students were revealed in the budget debates in March, including the EASE program that will guarantee at least one nutritious lunch a day to all primary and secondary students in need. There's also the RIDE program, which would subsidize school transportation for primary and secondary students outside JUTC zones. The PNP is also offering teachers reductions in their student loans and concessions on motor vehicles based on their years of service, plus ensuring teachers get better access to NHT loans and are given priority in NHT financed schemes. Similarly, a lot of their plans for housing were discussed in the budget debates, like establishing a rent-to-own program with the National Housing Trust, NHT, to help self-employed people and those who might not be able to produce a payslip. The PNP also wants to create a $1 billion Young Owners Deposit Fund to help people up to 45 years old access grants to cover the deposit for their NHT house. According to the PNP, they would prioritize investment in clean energy and accelerate the transition to renewable energy. They also pointed out plans to renegotiate the license with JPS, which has been a hot button issue recently. In the healthcare space, they plan to launch a national maternal and child health program to reduce mortality rates. They also want to train more paramedics and create a national trauma response system. In addition, they want to create 24-hour urgent care centers to reduce pressure on hospital emergency rooms. And then, of course, there's crime. The PNP says they plan to treat violence as a public health issue that's shaped by poverty, trauma, and exclusion. They want to invest in prevention programs and trauma recovery services while expanding school and community-based programs like the Peace Management Initiative. The opposition said they plan to use technology to develop geographic targeting tools to address violence in real time. Now, if you're like me and wondering how they'd pay for all of this, we covered that back in March during our budget debate series. Make sure you check out those videos for more information. But like I said, we didn't go over all the pillars in this video, but you can read the manifesto for yourself online. And the election debates start on August 24, so you can check those out as well. Now, once the JLP releases their manifesto, we'll discuss their plans. So far, they seem to be campaigning on their track record. And that's the bottom line. So have you read the PNP's manifesto? What do you think of their campaign promises? Let me know in the comments. Go to getmoneynews.com for more info like this straight to your inbox. The link is in my bio or in the description. Let's get this money.